Rockman will attempt to name the $100,000 tune. She is now coming from our gold room just off stage, being escorted there by guard Jeff Addis. And in just a moment, she'll come out here on stage. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Karen Rockman. Hi, hon. How you feeling? Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. Karen is just recently married, aren't you?
Yes.
And she's helping her hubby through school, and you heard that applause. We're all pulling for you now. And as you remember, our pianist, Michelle Mention, was given the sheet music from that packet that you selected earlier in the show. Now, Michelle will play 20 seconds of that tune. When the 20 seconds are up, a buzzer will sound, and the music will stop. We will then give you 10 more seconds to name that tune. Now, as we told you, Karen, we must have only one title, and that title must be exactly the same as the title contained in this envelope, which was in the same packet you selected, and which has been authenticated by a professional music licensing organization. Now, there can be no leeway, but if you are right, young lady, you will win $100,000 in cash, $10,000 a year for the next 10 years. Now, let's help you into our isolation booth right here. All right, Karen, in you go. Close the door. Now, Karen, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, I can.
That's nice. Now, I want to make sure you can hear the piano. Michelle, would you be kind enough to play the scale? Can you hear that loud and clear?
Yes.
All right. Now, Karen Rockman, are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. Now, remember just one title. And now, here's the tune that you yourself selected for $100,000. Karen Rockman, name that tune. 10 seconds, one title.
Dancing on the Ceiling.
All right. You may come out now, Karen. Filled with tension, the studio is. I'm now going to open the envelope as we listen to the tune in the background, and I will read the all-important words on our all-important little blue card. It says here, originally written by its two famous creators for their musical production, Simple Simon, this song was rejected from that show and finally performed in the hit musical Evergreen years later. Since then, it has been done by many stars, including the great Fred Astaire. Words by Lorenz Hart, music by Richard Rogers. And now, Karen Rockman, for $100,000, you said...
Dancing on the Ceiling.
And the card says the name of that tune is Dancing on the Ceiling. And here they all are, dancing on the ceiling. It's not over to the last note. Now, here we come to our Golden Medley Showdown. We'll be playing as many tunes as you can name in 30 seconds. The first one of you to hit the buzzer gets first chance at the tune. And at the end of 30 seconds, whoever has named the most tunes wins 20 points. So obviously, Margaret, you can catch up here. Now, Margaret, if you win the round, you will have tied the score. Then the two of you will play a tie-breaker. And whoever names the tie-breaking tune will win $100,000 in cash. All of three of us take a deep breath. Okay, now we're ready to go. Good luck, both hands by your side. We have 30 seconds on the clock. Listen now and name that tune. All right, just 1 second. It is you, Susie.
Not unusual.
That is it, and the first tune is yours. Listen now and name that tune. All right, Susie.
Callahan.
That is it. I'm an old Callahan. Two for Susie, none for Margaret. 28 seconds on the clock. Listen and name that tune. All right, Susie.
Days.
That's it. Those were the days. Mary Hopkins had a biggie on that in 68, 3-0, 26 seconds. Plenty of time left on the clock, Margaret. Plenty of time. Listen and name that tune.
La, la, la.
No, it's Susie.
Bye Bye Love.
That's it. Bye Bye Love. She was first to I will tell everyone that these are on automatic lockouts. Whoever hits the buzzer first, their light goes on. It's now 4-0 in favor of Susie. 25 seconds on the clock. Listen and name that tune. Margaret.
Kerosene.
That
Gone with the Wind.
would say it again.
Tara.
That's right. Tara's theme, or Gone with the Wind, or My Own True Love. So that puts you back in the race, Margaret. Now it's 4-1 with 23 seconds on the clock. Listen and name that tune.
I really want to see you.
All right, Susie.
My Sweet Lord.
That's it. My Sweet Lord, or He's So Fine. 5-1. We still have plenty of time. 21 seconds on the clock. Listen and name that tune. All right, Margaret.
The Good Life.
That's it. The Good Life. We haven't heard the last from Margaret yet. It's now 5-2. Only 3 tunes separate our two players. Listen and name that tune.
In your sweet little la la la.
All right,
My
Margaret.
Sweet Little Alice Blue Gown.
That's it. Alice Blue Gown. Now only 2 tunes separate them with 18 seconds on the clock. Listen and name that tune. All right,
In
Margaret.
the Beguine.
That is it. Now only 1 tune separates them with 17 seconds on the clock. Listen now and name that tune.
I'm gonna love you like nobody else.
Name that tune.
Come rain or come shine.
That's it. Come rain or come shine. The score is tied, 5-5. 15 seconds left on the clock. Listen and name that tune. 5 seconds has expired. La Vie en Rose, that was. Or You're Too Dangerous, Cherie. All right, on the clock, left 10 seconds. Listen and name that tune. 5 seconds are up. Kiss an Angel, Good Morning. Charlie Pride had a big one on that. As a score, we have a lot of 5s here. 5 for Margaret, 5 for Susie, 5 seconds on the clock. Listen and name that tune. All right, name that.
Sweet Lorraine.
That is it. Sweet Lorraine. Margaret is now in the lead. 6 for Margaret, 5 for Susie. 2 seconds on the clock. Listen and name that tune. Time is up. Margaret, you've tied the score. You have tied it up. The last tune was It's Not For Me to Say. Margaret has tied the score. Margaret Robinson has 20 points. Susie Hinton has 20 points. And now we have one more tune to determine who wins $100,000. We ask the cooperation of our live audience. Please don't say anything. We're going to play a tune for you. The first of you to hit the buzzer will have first chance at the tune. If you are incorrect, your opponent will have a chance to name that tune. You must have the titles immediately. Keep your hands by your side until you are ready to hit the buzzer. Good luck to both, Margaret and Susie. Are you ready? Hands by your side, and for $100,000, listen and name that tune. Name that tune.
Mama's little baby loves shortening bread.
Shortening bread is it. You have won $100,000. Yes. I'll be right back with you. How about Susie Hinton? Some kind of a chance, huh? Susie? Now listen. Tonight, for getting up to this level, we want to present you with a beautiful organ and these keys to a brand new car. And that with all, and she got a car before, now she has two, right? And now you have a total in cash and prizes of $22,978 for Susie Hinton. Thank you, dear. Now, what's going on over here?
I can't believe it. I just
You cannot believe it. Margaret Robinson, you did it. And here's Andy. What do you think, Andy?
I didn't think it was possible, but I guess it is.
But it is possible. And we are come on up here, center stage, would you please? Come on up here. We are very happy and proud to present to you right now this check for $10,000. It's her first installment. There is a check for $10,000, and checks like that will be coming to you for the next 9 years. 10 years in a row. Brooke, come here, pal. How long have you two been married?
About 5 years, yeah.
Now, as a writer, stop me if I'm wrong, you don't work too steadily, do you?
Especially me, no. No, I don't, no.
And so you have good plans for this money? What's the first thing you're going to do, Margaret? What do you think, Brooke?
She wants to send all her family on a long vacation. I guess that's what we're going to do.
Speaking of family, let's bring Mama in here. Come on in here, Mama. We don't want to leave you back there in the background. What do you think of your dad?
I'm so thrilled for them. Honest to God, she did a beautiful job.
He sure did.
I've always been proud of her, but
Margaret Robinson, a $100,000 champion.
Welcome back to the finals of our Super Champ tournament for $100,000 in cash and prizes. We are at Golden Medley Showdown time. And Elena, you have 20 points. Eric, you have 20 points, which means that the Golden Medley Showdown will determine who wins that $100,000 in cash and prizes. It's all right here. And by the way, remember to be with us on Monday and every day when we start our regular 1984 season of the all-new $100,000 Name That Tune. Now, here's the way we play the Golden Medley, gang. We're going to play as many tunes as you can name in 30 seconds. The contestant who is ahead when time is up wins 40 points. And in this case, $100,000 in cash and prizes. It all comes down to a final 30 seconds. One of you will win $100,000 in cash and prizes. The other will go on a trip to Tahiti.
Yes, it's a dream vacation for two to Tahiti. From UTA French Airlines, enjoy the sun, sand, and calm lagoons of Moray at the Valley High Hotel. And then on to Papite, vacationing at the Deluxe Tahiti Beachcomber Hotel, courtesy of UTA French Airlines.
All right. The winner goes to pick up $100,000 in cash and prizes, and the loser goes to Tahiti. Not a bad deal, if I must say so myself. Hands by your sides. Here we go. We have 30 seconds on the clock. Everybody quiet, please. No help in the audience. This is very, very important. Listen and name that tune. Yes, Elena.
20.
20 is it. You scored a tune. 1-0. Only 2 seconds gone from the clock. Here is tune number 2. Name that tune. Where the boys are is right. 4 seconds gone from the clock. 26 remaining. It's tied at 1-1. Next tune, name that tune. Elena.
It's so nice to have a man around the house.
That's right. It is nice to have a man around the house. And you scored another tune. 25 seconds still on the clock. 2-1. Next tune, name that tune.
Sunshine on my shoulders.
That's right. Sunshine on my shoulders. It is 2-2. 23 seconds remaining on the clock. Next tune, name it.
Try to remember the kind
That's
of
right. Try to remember is the name of it. That's all we need. Score is 3-2. 21 seconds remaining. Next tune, name that tune.
That's Amore.
That's right. That's Amore. It's tied 3-3 for $100,000 cash and prizes. 18 seconds left. Name that tune. Eric. Elena.
If I ruled the world.
That's correct. If I rule the world, you got it. 16 seconds left. Elena leads 4-3. Next tune, name it. If I Had the Wings of an Angel or The Prisoner's Lament. Still 4-3. 10 seconds remain. Elena in the lead by 1. Here's your next tune. Name that tune. Elena.
Rainy Days and Mondays.
That's right. Rainy Days and Mondays. The lead extends to 2, 5-3. A lot of time, Eric. 8 seconds left on the clock. Next tune. Name that tune. Elena.
Bluesette.
Bluesette is right, and you're ahead by 3. 6-3. 6 seconds left on the clock. Next tune. Name that tune.
There's no business like show business.
There's no business like show business. 6-4. Only behind by 2. 5 seconds remaining. Next tune. Name that tune. Elena.
Nobody Does It Better.
That's right. Nobody does it better. See from the Spy Who Loved Me. You're down by 3. There are 4 seconds remaining, Eric. You can still do it. 4 seconds left. Next tune. Name it. Eric.
Am I blue?
Ooh, not right. Elena. Seems like old times. Seems like old times. 3 seconds remaining. 3 tunes back, Eric. You can still do it. Next tune. Name that tune. Eric.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Not quite right. Elena. Breaking up is hard to do. We hardly got to it. 2 seconds remaining. Eric behind by 3. Listen carefully and name that tune. Time is up. You've done it, Elena. You've done it. You've won Hey, you're a real champion, Eric. You're on your way to Tahiti. Thank you for playing Name That Tune. Congratulations. All right. Boy, she is tough. Elena, bye-bye. Elena, you did it again. Another $100,000. Here come your folks. Mama, Dad, Savannah. Come on through the balloons. She'd win a little $100 or so, right? Elena, take a look. Thank you. And take a look at what you won. Look it over here.
Grand Piano by Schaefer & Son. The tone is full, rich, and powerful. It's action responsive. This Grand is indeed a great performer. Furnished by Schaefer & Son. A home entertainment center from Hitachi. A 45-inch projection television with remote. A portable video recorder. And a complete stereo system, including 10-band equalizer. Furnished by Hitachi. A Caribbean holiday from Costa Cruises. Visiting romantic ports such as San Martin, Martinique, Barbados, Antigua, and St. Thomas, plus the many on-board exciting daytime and evening activities from Costa Cruises. Your own timeshare condominium, 1 week a year for the rest of your life, from Watt Industries in Palm Springs. Enjoy the country club atmosphere, lakes, tennis, swimming pools at Las Brisas Timeshare in the desert, from Watt Industries, Palm Springs. From Jules Jurgensen, ladies and gents, quartz analog watches in 14-karat gold bracelet cases. His has a calendar with 2-tone dial. Hers has 16 diamonds weighing 1 carat, both with black sapphire crowns by Jules Jurgensen. The Entertainment Center from Polynesian, with snack bar, stools, moonroof, and Aloha 2 acrylic spa with molded benches and lounges. Everyone will enjoy relaxing in the Aloha 2 by Polynesian Spas.
Elena, that is not all. Take a look at this. This is an emerald necklace with approximately 100 diamonds in there. That is yours. And Dad, maybe you want to take it out of there and see if you can put it on it, because I've got another something for you, Elena. This I know you're going to love. This is $10,000 in cash. You've got $100 bills, all you can handle. I'm going to give that to you right now. You can let Mama hold that, because I've got something else, too. Elena, here are the keys to your brand new car. Here it comes. Look at that. Take a look. Here it is. It's a brand new Pontiac Fiero. Got it on there, Dad? Let's get down and come on down and open the door and see if you fit in it. Come on, Elena. Oh, is that beautiful? Tiptoe through the balloons here. Careful. Elena, were you confident all the way? No. All right. Well, when you got behind by 20 points, I want to see you behind the wheel there. Go ahead. You can't trip over them. They're only balloons. There we go. Let me open the door for you. There you go. Go on in. It's yours. It's all yours. Yes, there you go. How's it feel?
It's incredible.
She did it again. Another $100,000. Join us next time when two more contestants fight for a shot at $100,000 in cash and prizes. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to Name That Tune, the finals for $100,000 in cash and prizes tonight. And at the moment, Stan, you have 40 points, and Les, you have a chance to catch up. You understand how this works, of course. You've seen it happen. In fact, I think Stan did it in the semifinals. Came to this position, won the Gold Medley Showdown. If you do that, we go to one tune for all of that money. It's kind of scary, as a matter of fact. At least it is for me, and I'm not even playing. Now, Stan, you have anybody here? I know you had a lucky person with you the other day.
Very lucky person. I have my fiancée, Joanne.
Where, there
and her
she
mother is with her.
Aha. And I know that Les has his lucky Kleenex there in his pocket. There it is, folks. And let's see what happens. Now, here's what's going to happen. The Golden Medley Showdown, we're going to play as many tunes as you can name in 30 seconds. The contestant who is ahead when time is up wins that 40 points. And if you win, Stan, that $100,000 in cash and prizes is yours. If you win, Les, as I mentioned, we will go to one tiebreaker to see who wins the $100,000 in cash and prizes. Now, one of you is going to win that $100,000. The other is going on a trip to
Hong Kong. A trip for two to Hong Kong. You'll stay at the Harbor View Holiday Inn. New deluxe waterfront hotel with panoramic views of Hong Kong Harbor. In the middle of all the shopping, nightlife, and entertainment that the exotic Orient can offer. Good luck.
All right, this is the moment. Hands by your sides, one of the most exciting moments to me in television. We have 30 seconds on the clock, and one of these guys is going to win it all. Listen very carefully now. Quiet in the audience, please. They have to hear every note. And name that tune.
Winchester Cathedral.
You got one for less. And no time off the clock, just a portion of a second. Listen again. Name that tune. Stan.
Ma, he's making eyes at me.
That's right. Ma, he's making eyes at me. 1-1. 2 seconds off the clock. 28 seconds remain. A lot of time. Listen again. Name that tune.
How do you mend a broken heart?
Judge.
How can you mend a broken heart?
That's it. But the judge has to accept the first call? Accepting it. All right, all right. How can you mend a broken heart is right. 2-1. Next tune. A lot of time. Still 26 seconds on the clock. Listen and name that tune.
Where is your love? Theme from Moulin Rouge. Where is
Theme
your
from
love?
Moulin Rouge is acceptable, or Where is Your Heart? Both are acceptable, and you scored again. All right, the score is 3-1. Listen one more time. Name that tune. Man.
Let me be, why don't you, babe? Come on, my life, you keep me hanging on.
That's it. All right, that's the name of the tune. 3-2. Listen again and name that tune.
Joey.
That's it, and you have 4. The score is 4-2, and 18 seconds still remain on the clock. Listen again. Name that tune. Left.
Don't sleep in the subway, baby.
You have scored. All right, it is 5-2. 5-2, and there's 18 seconds left, Stan. A lot of time left on the clock. Listen again. Name that tune. Stan.
Battle Hymn of the Republic.
You scored, and it is 5-3. 16 seconds left on the clock. Listen again. Name that tune. Left.
What? Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. The Monkees theme song.
That's right. Theme from the Monkees is right. The score is 6-3. Half the time is gone, and half the time is left. Look at it from the positive point of view. Once again, listen and name that tune.
Les.
That's Jingle Bells.
That's what it is, and you're ahead 7-3. Tune number 11. Listen again. Name that tune. Les.
I don't know. The Dickie Bird song?
Not right. Stan.
Harper Valley teaches.
No, I'm sorry. It's called Little Egypt. Little Egypt is the name.
I didn't miss it.
Well, we didn't play much of it, as a matter of fact. Okay, 13 seconds left. Score still 7-3. Playing for $100,000 cash and prizes. Next tune, name that tune. Les.
You've changed?
You've changed is right, and you have a big lead. Score is 8-3. 12 seconds left on the clock. Listen again. Name that tune. Stan.
Alone again. Doesn't anybody know?
Sorry, Les.
No, I don't know.
It's called So Far Away. So Far Away. 8 seconds on the clock. There's still time, Stan. Listen again. Name that tune. Les.
I won't dance.
That's right. I won't dance. And it's a 9-3 lead. 7 seconds left on the clock. Once again, listen. Name that tune. Yes, Les.
Again?
Yes.
Chanson d'amour.
That's right, and you have a 10-3 lead. 2 seconds left on the clock. Once again, name that tune. Les.
Poor People of Paris.
That's right, the Poor People of Paris. 11-3. 1 more second on the clock. Listen, name that tune. Time is up. It's called Carry the Weight, and you have won the Golden Medley Showdown, Les, for 40 points, and it's all tied up. The score is 40-40. One tune. One tune for $100,000 cash and prizes. We ask the audience to be very quiet. Tommy's ready. Are you both set? Okay. Listen and name that tune. Left.
Trains and boats and planes.
You got it! You got it! You got it! All right. Stand, clear. Oh, you're on your way to Hong Kong, Stan. Okay. Thank you, you're a great player. You're amazing. Come here, lad. You did it again. Hey, take a look and see what you won. Right over there.
A grand piano by Schaefer & Sons. The tone is full, rich, and powerful. It's action responsive. This grand is indeed a great performer, furnished by Schaefer & Sons. A home entertainment center from Hitachi, a 45-inch projection television with remote, a portable video recorder, and a complete stereo system including 10-band equalizer furnished by Hitachi. A Caribbean holiday from Costa Cruises, visiting romantic ports such as San Martin, Martinique, Barbados, Antigua, and St. Thomas, plus the many onboard exciting daytime and evening activities from Costa Cruises. A week's vacation every year for the rest of your life in your own timeshare condominium from Watt Industries in Palm Springs. Enjoy the country club atmosphere, tennis, lake, swimming pools at the Desert Breeze Timeshare in the Desert from Watt Industries, Palm Springs. From Jules Jurgensen, ladies and gents, quartz analog watches in 14-karat gold bracelet cases. His has a calendar with two-tone dial. Hers has 16 diamonds weighing 1 carat. Both with black sapphire crowns by Jules Jurgensen. The Entertainment Center from Polynesian, with snack bar, stools, moonroof, and Aloha 2 acrylic spa with molded benches and lounges. Everyone will enjoy relaxing in the Aloha 2 by Polynesian Spas.
That is not all. Take a look at that. The emerald with over 100 diamonds in there. You have someone who might like that? I'm going to wear it. You're going to wear it. All right, that's yours. And also, let me get in my pocket here, because I've got something I know you're going to like. Look at that. All $100 bills, $10,000 in cash. That goes to you, Les. And also, right here I have the keys to your brand new car. And here it comes. There it is. It's the Fiero, only from Pontiac. Go on in. Have a seat, Les. Is that beautiful? Hey, Les, you never gave up, did you?
Never
give up.
You're 40 points behind, and I don't know who thought you could do it. Congratulations again. You're a champ.
Another day, another $100,000.
Thank you, Lance. Join us next time when 2 more contestants fight it out for a shot at $100,000 in cash and prizes. I'll name that too. Bye-bye.
Oh, you look beautiful. Hey, welcome to the show. Now, listen, I'm so glad you're here. Where are you from?
Glendale!
Hi, everybody in Glendale. It's a very exciting part of the show for me. You know why? We're standing on this dollar stage marker right here. You see this mark on the stage, the big old Price is Right dollar? You know what that means? It means you get a chance to win this. George, go ahead.
And I get to say, you have a chance to win up to $100,000. Playing, hey, the Reds.
Come over here. Yeah. See those grocery items over there by Amber? Got the cheese, batteries, toothpaste, all that stuff. Now, in a second, you're going to start putting them in your little house over there, your little pay-the-rent house. Something's going to go in the mailbox. There's going to be a couple things going on the first floor there by the couch and the stove. A couple things going on the second floor with the TV and the tub. And there's going to be one more thing left over that's going to go in the attic. Now, here's how the game works. You have to arrange the grocery items. So whatever you put on the first floor there, whatever's on the first floor, is more expensive when we add it together than what's in the mailbox. Whatever's on the second floor with the TV and the tub, whatever you put there, that just has to be more expensive than what's on the first floor. And then whatever's left over in the attic has to be more expensive than the two things on the second floor. Annie, you ready to start?
Yes.
Let's hear about the grocery items. Go ahead, George.
All right, Drew. First up, we've got 8 ounces of grated Parmesan cheese. Then it's a package of 8 D-cell batteries. It's a tube of fluoride toothpaste. Then 1.5 quarts of mint chocolate chip ice cream. A moisturizing beauty bar. And finally, 14 caramel corn flavored rice cakes.
What do you want to put in the mailbox? We're going to start there first.
Can I go there?
Yeah, go ahead. Have a look. Have a look at them. Okay, you're going to start with that. Give it to Amber. Amber will take care of it.
Thank you.
We're going to do the rice cakes. We're going to put rice cakes in the mailbox. What do you want to put on the first floor there? It has to be more expensive than the rice cakes. 2 things. So she's going to take a survey with each one. That's okay. Soap. It's going to go with the soap. And one more thing. Soap and cheese. Soap and cheese. What goes on the second floor? Second floor. 2, and whatever's left over is going to go in the attic. Toothpaste. And ice cream. All right, thanks. Come on over here, Annie. The batteries will go up in the attic. Come over here. You got rice cakes in the mailbox. Beauty bar cheese has to be more expensive than rice cakes. Toothpaste and ice cream together has to be more expensive than the beauty bar and the cheese. Batteries has to be more expensive than the toothpaste and the ice cream. Let's start out with the rice cakes, see how much the rice cakes are. How much are rice cakes nowadays? $249. $1,000. Now, you have yourself $1,000. You can stop right now if you want to, have a seat. If you make a mistake along the way, if you're wrong at all, at any time during the game, you lose everything, but you can keep anything you win along the way. You're going to keep going. For $5,000, let's see the beauty bar of the cheese. Beauty bar is $1.59. Cheese is $4.99. Got yourself $5,000, Andy. Congratulations. Total of $6.58. So you can take the $5,000 and sit down. You want to go for it? Toothpaste and ice cream together has to be more than $6.58. She is going for it. Toothpaste is $2.79. This is going to be close. Come on, ice cream. Ice cream is $5.79. You got yourself $10,000. $10,000. Now, here is a question. Hey, Manuela, how many batteries in the pack? 8 D-cell batteries. 8 D batteries. Is that more than $858 for $100,000? She's going to go for it. Risking $10,000. She's making a $10,000 bet on 8 D-cell batteries.
Oh my God!
Annie, good luck. You ready, Manuela?
Ready.
Let's see it. Come on, batteries for $100,000. You got it! $100,000! $100,000! Just won $100,000! Our very first $100,000 winner on Pay the Rent. That is amazing. Come on over here. $100,000, folks. Right here. We'll be right back. More Price right after this. Don't go away, folks. Nice to see you. I love your shirt. Whose price is it anyway? So hey, I love the shirt. Unfortunately, I don't have 1,000 points for you. I'll give you 1,000 points.
Jackie,
anyway.
that's all her.
Oh, that was all. Hey, thank you, Jackie. Listen, you're gonna be glad your friend got called up here. George, take it away.
Hey, Cassidy, how'd you like a chance to win $100,000 in cash?
Playing half off. Yep, half off for $100,000, Cassidy. Cassidy, tell us about where you from.
I'm from Houston, Texas, but I live in LA.
You live in LA? What do you do?
I am a party princess.
Do you are a party planner?
I entertain little kids at their birthday parties.
Oh, you dress up as a princess?
Yeah, I'm a princess.
Oh, wow. I love companies like that. They come to kids' parties. He dresses as a princess, entertains kids. That's awesome. What a great job. You must have fun.
I do.
Yeah, you get to be. So now, here's how the game works. Right now, we have 16 boxes. One of those boxes filled with cash, $100,000. The rest of the boxes are empty, 15 empty boxes.
Okay.
Now, right now, it's tough to do 1 out of 16, but we're going to let you get rid of half the boxes at a time. But to get rid of half the boxes at a time, you have to know the prices of the prizes on the pedestals right there. Each one has the regular price or the half-off price. Just tell the half-off price of each one. Let's start with the top shelf. Go ahead.
Well, first up, you can make 1.5 quarts of your favorite frozen desserts with this ice cream maker. And then this s'mores grilling rack includes a stainless steel platform and 4 12-inch skewers.
All right, which is the half-off price?
The yogurt.
Yogurt maker, she says, is $60. Rachel, it is $60. Get rid of half the boxes. Let's hear about this can opener and waffle maker, George.
All right, first, this handy electric can opener is finished with brushed stainless steel. And then this heart-shaped waffle maker features non-stick plates for easy cleanup.
Can opener, $90. Waffle maker, $22. Which is the half-off price?
The waffle.
Waffle maker, $44. Carrie, it is $44. Get rid of half the boxes. Well, Cassidy, you now have a 1 out of 4 chance of winning $100,000. Pretty good odds right now, right? Let's make it 50-50 and hear about the board game and the hairdryer. Go ahead, George.
Well, first, the twirl and toss game is fast-paced fun where kids race to feed the very hungry caterpillar his lunch from University Games. And then this hairdryer features 2 speeds and 3 heat settings.
Got the board game priced at $30, the hairdryer priced at $10. Which is the half-off price?
It's the hairdryer, Drew.
The princess says it's the hairdryer. The hairdryer is $20. It is $20. Let's get rid of half the boxes. Cassidy. Now listen, you got all 3, so I'm going to give you $1,000 anyway. So right now you have an extra $1,000. But here's the big decision. Is it box 5 or box number 14 for $100,000? Oh, just tell us a number. Number 5.
I'm so nervous. I hope I can pick up the box.
I hope you're right. Yeah, you're going to open it. You're going to open it. Jeez, I'm so nervous right now. I can't tell you.
I'm so nervous. I hope you win this big money.
I say 3, you're going to lift it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You got it! You just won $100,000! Cassidy just won $100,000. Way to go. $100,000